Hi everyone, Richard Musty here, Infusionsoft Certified Partner and leader of the Sydney User Group, and this is the next in my Did You Know video series. This one we're going to talk about dashboard reporting, and specifically dashboard reporting for opportunities. It is an overview video and I won't go into great detail on how to set up the specifics, but this will just explain to you what's possible. We can take it from there. All right, so what we're going to do, we're just going to talk about how we set up the back end and which is really the opportunity record itself. And as you can see, with the opportunities, you have the search criteria. I'll just bring one up now. We're not interested in the search criteria. We are interested in actual opportunities. So I'll just pick one anywhere from this app. All right, and as you can see there, we've got the basic information for the opportunity, which you may or may not be familiar with, but I'm not going to focus on that. What I want to focus on, I'm going to assume you know about sales stages, and I'm going to assume you know about what the opportunity record can do in general. What I want to focus on are the components that allow you to do some pretty cool reporting on the dashboard, and that's over in the custom fields area. All right, so for this particular application, we have a number of custom fields, and this is all set up for direct sales. In this particular case, we record the deadline, the job name, the job number, the order total, and the profit, and the, oh, you don't have to worry about this one, it's just a test I was doing. But with that information, if you set that up with your custom fields, it allows you to do some pretty cool reporting. Now, if you don't know about how to set up custom fields for the opportunity record, we'll just go through that very quickly. We'll do another link, get rid of these silly messages. All right, so as you can see there, by default, when you go into the custom fields, sorry, if I went too quick then, it's via admin settings. All right, it comes up with the set up custom fields for contact. We want to change that to opportunity. When you click on go, it will list the current custom fields, and then you can just add a field from there. All right. You've got to set up the type and just make sure you choose the right type based on what it is you're trying to do. Okay, if you're using this for recording dollar amounts, then you would use currency. All right, but I won't go into much detail. You can take it from there. All right, so once we have all the custom fields, they'll list here. All right, now from there, I'm going to take straight to the dashboard. All right, now on this app, we have all the opportunities down the left-hand column. Don't worry about the two right ones, it's just the left-hand column. And this is what, by recording that information in custom fields, allows you to record cool information. So as we're here, we have total order amount, the profit. Because we have that information from the custom fields, we can then do calculations on average order value and order profit. Now, just as a top level in this particular business, it's promotional merchandise. So customer places an order, the merchandise is purchased, it's then sent off to the printer to put the logo on. So it's kind of like a mini manufacturing, in that the shirt's been finished, if that's what it is, shirts, it then has to continue on the manufacturing process until the logos and artwork is decorated into the apparel. So we have multiple stages, lots of stages. Now, as you can see, we've got the overall total value of all the opportunity records. And because these customers, we have access to the state they come from, we're then able to break it down by state or region. Okay, from that, you can then work out average order profit by state or region. Okay, and then we can, well, it's not really an opportunity, it's more contacts, but the details are kept at state level, how many contacts there are. Now let's get down to the actual opportunities. Okay, we can now work out, in this case, we have active jobs, we have active quotations, which haven't turned into jobs yet, and current active jobs. So these are the people who have said yes, go ahead. In other words, the one stage, and it stays in this process until the product's delivered. Other information we have there is again down to the actual opportunity detail for each opportunity, and we can report and control in what these column headings are. the actual opportunity, the job number and the job name, and the customer specified deadline, sorted by deadline. Okay, now this is down to the actual sales stage. Okay, so we have a sales stage called jobs in production, and this little snippet here has all of those current jobs that are currently in production. Okay, and it's sorted by next action date, so the salespeople can keep tabs on what's coming up. All right, then we move down to jobs in production, but the artwork is with the client. So we're waiting for the client. In this case, we're not waiting on any artwork from clients. Then once we do have the artwork, it's then sent off to the decorator. And once it goes to the decorator, all those opportunities in that sales stage are listed here. Currently, there are no artworks with decorator, which is unusual, but for some reason, that's the way it looks at the moment. And these are all the next sales stage with all the jobs which are waiting to be dispatched. Okay. Then we just look at what are all the current quotations in the system waiting. Oh, sorry, these are the quotations that are waiting for the quotation or the salesperson to create the quotation and send it up to the client. This should be up the top, but it just shows you that's another sales stage. So with that information, you can see that it's quite powerful, and this is used extensively, both for the salesperson and also for the manager. The manager, the dollar value amounts, and the sales staff right down to each individual opportunity, and not just the actual opportunity, but cumulative by state in this case. So I hope that's been helpful. At least you know now what is possible. And over the coming months, I will do other videos that will show you how to configure these snippets individually to try and give you this amount. Until then, have a good day.